everybody, what's going on? Your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Tabletop Racing World Tour. Have you ever thought, this is going to be weird to start this off, have you ever thought how it's weird that, like, any two people can have completely opposite luck? Like, the actual reverse of luck on just two separate things? It is so weird. This just happened with my friend Matt and I. And that's actually something that's been building over the course of a couple of years, and it's really interesting to me. So between Matt and myself, this is kind of how things go. I have extremely shitty gambling luck. You guys know this already because I've told you countless stories about how he wins money when we go to the casino, and I generally don't. And it's like not even close how off it is. Then outside of that, like, if I were to go out to get, like, fast food, the people at the restaurant will never get my orders wrong. Like, I always get exactly, what I ordered, everything's fine. But for Matt, he'll go places, because he's generally a little more specific on what he wants. Like, he'll have them, like, remove things from his stuff, like, no mayo, just make it plain, add cheese, whatever. And so when that happens, it seems like way more often than not, they will always get something wrong with his order. But on the other side of the coin, that dude has some of the greatest gambling luck that I think I've ever seen another human being have. I'm not talking about the dude wins the lottery like all the time, but he seems to come up on on victories, especially in games where the odds are so much lower than everything else, like roulette. The guy will walk into the damn casino, throw like a couple of bucks down on just three, and he'll hit on that one try. And so, like, it's crazy how especially in the case of him and myself, how we have completely opposite luck on two different things. And so, and the reason why I brought this up at all, wow, I have no idea how we got through that without without taking one super hard. That was crazy. Kind of awesome, though, but still equally crazy. We really need to make up some serious... That's not going to happen. That's the end of it right there. Okay. So, basically what happened, I just got a text from Matt, no more than about 10 minutes ago. This is what he says, and this particular situation has happened more than one time, mind you. This is, like, I could count on all the extremities on my body, and then probably have to use another human being's, fingers and toes to get through this. But he sends me this. I just went to Carl's. I ordered 2 spicy chickens, plain, add cheese. And he's like, hold on, I gotta get into a little straightaway area first. This is kind of high stakes stuff right here. Which, ooh, steaks sound pretty good. Let me get around here. He's like, I received 2 spicy chickens, not plain whatsoever, and on top of them not being plain, they added some Santa Fe mayo on it, on top of the mayo that I already told them that I didn't want. And he's like, what the fuck, man? He's like, why does this constantly happen? He's like, I got those things, I opened up the bag in the parking lot, and when I found out what they were, he's like, I threw them. He's like, this is probably a tad bit wasteful. He's like, when I found out what they were, I was so upset about it that I threw them out the window in the parking lot and drove away. I mean, he could have gone inside and been like, hey, this is in no way, shape, or form what I ordered. I demand that you give me what I ordered for free, please. Refund me the damages because you totally went and fucked up, and this happens way more often than not. But he's... as soon as he told me that, I just started laughing. He's like, I don't understand why this shit happens to me all the time. And I was like, dude, it's the trade-off, man. That's what it is. This is the world's way of getting back at you. You've got insanely great, luck on the gambling circuit, and I don't. But I have perfect luck in the fast food circuit, and you don't. And that is the worst possible place that could have happened. The one turn right before the end, and that's where he gets me, huh? Great. Lovely. We're going to retry it. We need to retry it, actually, because we need to... Not only do we need to, obviously, get first place in this, but we need to build up some coins a little bit, because, obviously, buying the remaining cars in here are going to be expensive, and powering them up to the N with... whoa, what the hell happened there? The nth degree. I was trying to think of, what was it? I don't remember what I was trying to say. Anywho, to the nth degree is going to cost us a very pretty penny, or maybe not even a pretty penny, but maybe a sexy penny. Why does it have to be a pretty penny? Why can't it be a gorgeous penny, or a beautiful penny, or a radiant penny, or maybe a scintillating penny? I feel like pretty is such a generic word, you know. You gotta have better ways of describing a quote-unquote pretty penny. All right, we're gonna get it this time. We're kind of, it looks like we're building up a little bit of a lead here, and it really would appear that they're not going to allow us to have any type of weapons that are going to open up these shortcuts, which is kind of smart because you can totally break this race wide open if you do. Oh, never mind. You can use the electric shock for that. I did not realize that that was a weapon that you could actually break barriers with. Had I known that a long time ago, we could have saved some things. This is going to be tricky though. This may be a horribly stupid idea, but I'm going to try it. And I'm going to really regret it later, I guarantee it. But I'm going to try and break the wall and get that shortcut at the same time. And if it doesn't work, we are going to lose this race yet again. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And the race is ours. Alright. We done did the good thing. We're going to run away with this race like crazy. Pretty excited, man. Like, I'm kind of bummed out that this series is kind of coming to a close here pretty soon. Where, you know, because we've only got just a few races left in here. But it's all good. It's all good. I've really had a lot of fun playing this this game. I had no idea that we were gonna have some of the moments that we've had in here. I thought it was just gonna be just a little nifty free game on the PS Plus market. Next thing you know, it's like one of my favorite racing games that I've played in recent memory. I think I could say. Oh, we need to go up to supercars. So we need to buy the volcano. And then we need to buy the Zomg. Which, oh my god, we are way down there. Hey! Whoa, look at that! They have a white background on those now. Huh, that's cool. Interesting. I mean, I just installed... I just installed a new update. Like right before I started filming this. We are definitely not going to have enough money. Wow. We 100% don't have enough money for this. That is not good. Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to use the McHandful, and we'll see maybe if we can get away with something here. That car is just not going to be good enough yet. That might be okay. That's not going to be okay. That could be okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go drifting. This car is ready, I believe, so... Did I just see that thing wants us to have 1 million points? Did I see that correctly? Did I just see 1 and then 6 zeros following with 2 commas in between? I think I saw that. Oh my god. Please tell me I didn't see that correctly. Please tell me this is all a dream by Jay-Z. Oh my god. That is exactly what you're wanting out of me, huh? I mean... obviously, it's doable. They would not give us this if it were undoable. But my God, man, there are certain things that are just cruel. I can see how this might work, though. Like, there's definitely plenty of room for this to work, you know, efficiently. You just gotta find a way to keep them chained together. This is going to span well beyond. This is gonna go like we're basically gonna have to string together like 4 or 5 perfect laps of this, at least. There's just no way, dude. This is unbelievable what they're asking me to do right now. Why did I go out that way? That was terrible. This is going to be... I can feel 98 degrees just slowly entering into this. It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do. To look you in the eye and score 1,000,000 points in drifting. Oh my god. Yep, dude, this is going to be just a bona fide nightmare. And I thought that we were, you know, really making some strides in the drifting circuit last episode, but this is ridiculous. Like, we're really going to have to utilize our turbo game as much as possible during this. I just, like, it's hard in certain stretches of track to keep the good times rolling, you know? Especially right here. Boy, I don't know how we're gonna do this, man. 1,000,000 points? It's not impossible. But it might be damn close. Because, like, every time I kind of get into one of these weird turns, I can't... I have to kind of slow down a little bit, otherwise I'm going to hit the damn wall like that. There's just no fucking way that this is going to happen. I mean, we're only 1/10 of the way there, and there's fucking 5 seconds left of this to go. Oh my god, this is awful, man. This is so hard. Like, even getting 3rd place is still 250,000. Like, that is unreasonably high. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's a great way to start. It's a fantastic way to start. Yeah, we're really getting off on a good foot here by hitting the wall 3 times in a row. Come on. Good lord. They're giving us 90 seconds for this. I mean, we're basically going to have to seriously, like, whip out, like 5 or 6 or 7 full laps of just perfect drifting. And, like, because of the fact that I have to, like, slow down and I have to, like, change directions and shit, it just doesn't even seem plausible some of the time. Like, right here, like, that part, there's nothing I can do there. Like, when push comes to shove at the end of this, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep, you know, it going, like, once time expires. Yeah, see right there, there's no way that I can keep all of that going without losing it. Especially, yeah, when in moments where I have to, like, kind of correct my position and try to string out another one, it just, like, doesn't even want to cooperate whatsoever. God damn it. There's got to be a formula for this. I mean, granted, we're definitely having our best run so far, but we are still, like, literally only 1/10 of the way there. This is just not gonna happen. There's no fucking way. There's no way I can do that one. Holy shit. It's like the last level in Super Mario Galaxy 2. They're asking way too much out of me in that. There's no fucking possible way that's gonna happen. We'll try this one. We'll at least give this one a go. See what happens in it. Alright, well, then again, we've had problems with hot lap challenges before, too. These have been equally as frustrating, and obviously with them equipping me with the Boing wheels, that means that they're going to want me to jump over some type of obstacle at some point with this. So, I don't really know what they're getting at, but something tells me I'm not going to like it. Something tells me it's probably right here. That can't be what they had in mind. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way they could have you going as fast as you're going right there and pull that off without there being a problem. But I think I know where it might work. I think there's an area, like, right after that turn where you can, like, totally hop over an entire stretch. And if that's the case, then that could be awesome. Yep, it's right there. Haha, look at that! That's what I'm talking about. However, oh my god, yeah, okay, so they totally know. They totally know. That's 100% what you're supposed to do. But executing that is going to be a real challenge. Oh, I didn't even have the thing ready yet! Oh, jeez. Holy smokes, man. That is hard. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we pretty much... Okay, so the first... We're not going to do that on the first lap. We're not going to do that on the first lap. We have to kind of prepare the track for this moment, is what we have to do. We kind of have to do what we did in the other one of these, is we have to kind of get everything all set up. We've got to open up this shortcut here. We're going to have to make sure that we are about as ready as humanly possible to kind of rebound and start moving. We also have to make sure that we get this turbo right here. If we don't get that, I don't think we're going to pull this off. Okay, here we go. That's not what we needed. I needed that turbo right there. It's going to be a lot closer now. That's the end of it. God, really? Really? Two little stupid mistakes like that and the whole thing goes belly up. Alright, let's try it again. I've got you now. I know exactly what you are wanting of me, and we're going to make it happen. Or my name is not Wilfred P., Obermuller, Mustard Man, DC Sniper, or whatever. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Going around the corner. Would have probably blown out my tires doing that just now. Whether they're boingy or not. That probably wouldn't have gone over well. Okay, let's get this pool ball out of here. There we go. And here we go. Oh, God, I need to be able to get those. Alright, here goes nothing. That actually went over pretty well. That actually went over pretty well. That actually went over pretty well! We got it! Alright! That was awesome. And theoretically I could stop this thing right here, but what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get some of the there's a silver coin right here that I've been wanting to get for a while. So I'm going to let this thing recharge a little bit and I'm going to go get it. And obviously we do need the coins really bad. This thing should hurry up and give it to me so I can actually go get it. Come on. Come on! Oh, come on! Hurry up already! Thank you. Sheesh. Thought they were gonna stonewall me with that. So you literally only get to use that thing once per run, just about. That's pretty wild, man. But hey, we got it. That's all that matters to me. We managed to pull it off. We've at least gotten 2 things done in this episode, and it's gonna get a lot harder from there. Man, this one too. All right, you know what? Let's take a quick look at it. 400,000. That is much more attainable to me. It's probably still going to be hard, but it is certainly not nearly as hard as 1,000,000. Like that's gonna be like a Dark Souls episode. It's just gonna be consistent failure all the way around. But we're gonna be okay. I'm trying to stay optimistic about this. 400,000 seems like a lot because it is a lot, but it is not insurmountable at all. There are plenty of corners that we can get some things to happen in, especially right here. This is going to be probably a big corner for us, is that one right there. Oh boy. Okay, so that can also be a giant turn for us if I can make it work, of course. Yeah, this one it's definitely got some tough corners in it, but it again it is not nearly as difficult, I think, just off the construct of raw points alone that the other one is. So this is going to be okay. This is going to be doable. Oh yeah, this is going to be all right. It's gonna take a little bit of tinkering around with, I think, but I think we're gonna be able to pull this one off eventually. It may not be on this run. It may be on on one during the next episode, but I think that this is well within our reach. Right now we're sitting at just about 285. It's still possible. It's still possible. I'm not writing anything off right now. I'm not writing anything off right now. This is still possible. Oh, baby. Come on. We're almost there. We are almost there. Did we get it? Did we get it? We got it! All right! Oh, man! Yeah! I did not think that that was going to happen. Oh, boy. I thought that we were dead as a hammer going into that last thing, but we went through a couple full laps there and pulling it off. That's what we're going to have to do on the other one, though. So look at what we just did here. We did, like, what? That was probably, like, two and a hair full laps of maintaining a drift. There is no... We have to do... So that means we're going to have to do, approximately on this other course, we're going to have to do, like, 6 of those. That's ridiculous. Oh, man, that is going to be really hard. But you know what? We're going to save that for another time, my friends, because when we come back on... And this is an extremely light, potentially, on potentially the final episode of Tabletop Racing World Tour, we have a pursuit. We have a time trial. We have a combat. This is not going to be the final episode, by the way. Not with all these things. We've got pursuit, and then we've got that. So until then, my friends, this is your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.